Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm a sleep physician. And if you have insomnia, this channel is for you. Today, another big insight from this excellent book, The Effortless Sleep Method by Sasha. She's saying that it's important for you to know that your problem is not that special. Nice seeing you back here. If it's your first time on the channel, welcome. I hope you find something of interest here. A few episodes ago, I talked to you about this big insight from this excellent book, The Effortless Sleep Method by Sasha, where she was saying that one of the main problems with sleep medications is that implicit message when somebody's prescribing a medication, meaning it's kind of like saying you cannot sleep by yourself, so therefore you need this medication, and that erodes your confidence in sleeping on your own without a medication. And I think that insight ties into the second insight from this book. Without further ado, let's get right to it. On page 66, the headline is, "Your problem is not special." Let's read this. Do you think one of the following statements is true of you? My problem is not the same as those other I read about. The type of person I am means sleep remedies don't work on me. I think the things you have said so far don't apply to me. Nothing works for me. I don't sleep like normal people. I have a broken sleep mechanism. My problem is different. I'm different. I have some news for you. None of the above statements is true of you or anyone else. If you think that your problem is different, worse, or that there will never be a cure for your particular situation, then think again. I suffered for 15 miserable years believing I was somehow different, that I had a faulty switch. And it was this feeling, that belief that my problem was different, that stopped me accepting a lot of what is true about the right way to treat insomnia. I want to read another paragraph too, but I want to stop here because for me, the big insight reading this first chapter was the following. I will say that almost on a daily basis, I see someone in my clinic that has this sense that they just have not found that right, supplement or medication for their insomnia. Meaning, you have somebody that will say, I've had insomnia for a long time. I was prescribed mirtazapine that seemed to work, but then it stopped working. Then I took trazodone. It never really worked. Then I was prescribed Lunesta, which initially worked, but it's not working anymore. What do you think I should, try next? Meaning, a lot of people feel like they just have not found that right medication or right combination of medications or right supplement for that matter. A lot of people saying like, I've tried hops, but not valerian. I'm now going to try, this other supplement. And they just feel like my particular insomnia needs this particular remedy. And for me, that's what I feel like really rings true about this statement that, in that sense, you're not different. Meaning, for no one really is there a particular substance that is lacking and you need that particular, medication or supplement. Of course, don't get me wrong, and I think she will say the same. Everyone is different. Like everyone's insomnia is a little bit different. But what I just said about like looking for that particular substance is the wrong way to go. And in that regard, I don't think anybody's insomnia is, unique, again, in that sense. Now, I'm not sure that's where she was going with this first paragraph here. I think she may be going a little bit in a different direction, have another thought than I, had from reading this. So let's continue reading this second paragraph. There's no such thing as broken sleep mechanism or a faulty sleep response or any other such thing. No one is physically or psychologically unable to sleep. In fact, we are all born with the same natural sleeping response, but we also have the ability to fight this instinct to prevent us from falling asleep in times of danger. This means that sleep is a delicate thing, and for some, poor sleep habits and negative beliefs are enough to override the falling asleep response. The truth is that falling asleep is not about doing something, like taking a pill. It's about not doing something. Take away those faulty habits and beliefs, and sleep happens automatically. There really is something else to fix. When you stop doing the things which prevent you from sleeping, you will sleep. So I think where she may have been going with that first paragraph was more in the direction of what's called sleep effort, which I'm just learning about myself. I just read about this the other day. So sleep effort is basically trying to do something to fall asleep. For example, meditation, like meditating to fall asleep, or doing a relaxation technique to fall asleep, or taking a hot bath to fall asleep. I think where she's going with this is to say that anything you're doing with the purpose of falling asleep is going to backfire. Like, you shouldn't actually try anything with the purpose of falling asleep. You know, you could meditate and do relaxation techniques to relax, to feel more calm, to feel better. But as soon as you start thinking that this is going to put me to sleep, this is going to make me fall asleep, that can backfire, because then you're thinking, oh, I've done this for 30 minutes now. Is this going to make me fall asleep, or is it not? And then it starts building tension rather than diffusing it. And I will continue for now with some other insights from this excellent book. And I think there are at least 3-4 more. And then I want to talk about sleep effort more in depth, because I think that's another really important insomnia insight. Hope you found this helpful, and as always, comments, questions, if you want to share a sleep problem, send me an email at insomniainsight@gmail.com, or leave a comment here, or send me a voicemail at 503-489-4802. And I hope to see you back here really, really soon. Thanks for tonight. Bye-bye.